speaking of, you have some interesting memories. We have some very interesting memories.
Christine drove to our little storage unit and knew right where it was and pulled it out. And I haven't seen it in, I don't know, 8 years or something like that.
Really? This is amazing. Guys, do you know what we're looking at here? This bag is Samwise's bag that he carried. This is your actual prop that the Weta folks made for you?
This is, I think it was a wardrobe thing.
Okay.
But this was given to me by Peter in the production on the last day, my last day. Yeah, I'm trying to think. This,
which end is up?
Well, you gotta undo it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want to undo it. Sorry, hold on. Let's see.
It's filled.
Look here.
There it is.
No, but look. The not quite. Zoom into that.
Plastic buckles on Sam's backpack.
Yeah. Okay, so we undo the plastic buckles.
How did they hide those?
There's a lot of cookware and pots and pans. Oh, that's fantastic. How many orcs did you bang on the head with this?
Well, I remember in the cave troll fight, I think
yes, you did.
Busted the pan in the cave troll fight.
You did. This is so amazing.
There's other stuff we have to do. A ladle.
A ladle?
That would have been in there.
This is
the
great.
The smell of the bag just kills you. You just can't believe it.
Oh, you guys,
what does it smell like?
I'm holding in my hands the real Samwise. Oh, there's 2 frying pans. Yeah. You've got a cave troll problem. Have we got the frying pans for you right here?
Now, are these tailored specialties, or did they?
I don't know. I should know the answer to that question. I don't know the answer. I think they're probably Nyla, or no, it would have been a prop. Okay. It would have been a prop. The prop guys who would suffer having to put. The only people who suffered more than me having to wear this thing for so much was
wow.
Oh, look.
This is so great. No way! It's elven rope.
It's elven rope.
This is the elven rope. Are you guys kidding me? Sean, this is amazing.
Cool.
This is so cool. And it has the silver strands that are woven into it.
It's not burning your fingers, so that's a good sign.
No, I love it. I love this beautiful elven rope.
Right. And there's a little, right.
And this is inside your mini cauldron?
My mini cauldron, yeah. Well, you know, if you're going to put a brace of cones in it, you can't really fit them in, but...
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a
I
stew.
can just feel. How many people are watching right now?
It's 1,578.
I can just feel
That's
them.
fantastic.
There's a British swelling.
Follow Sean on Twitter. He might tweet some of his pictures.
Yes, guys, if you guys want to see perhaps more fun details, follow Sean's Twitter account at SeanAstin_LA.
There it is.
This is the water satchel that you gave a few last drops of water to Elijah Wood, right there.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That's the...
I'm going to take it skiing. It's a good kidney bag. You put some peppermint schnapps in there.
I love it. Peppermint schnapps.
What pocket with the lambus?
Lambus bread. Lambus bread would have been in this thing.
Wow, that's amazing. And you have a lot of Twitter followers who make jokes about you carbo loading.
On Lambus bread, yeah.
On Lambus bread before doing a marathon.
I have some feelings about carbo loading.
Look at, see, they're all freaking out here. They're freaking out. I know you guys, that is a holy relic.
Do the Christmas relief.
The water sack of awesome? Okay, that's what that is. The water sack of awesome. We're going to have to call it that.
Awesome.
That's really beautiful.
So, go ahead, you're going to jump to the next one.
We have often talked about the fact that Christopher Lee, the great veteran of stage and screen, and one of the greatest movie actors of all history, has been shafted by the Screen Actors Guild, for lack of a better word. We talk about the...
You can't really blame the union.
I'm not going to blame the union, but I probably could blame...
He was shafted by the exigencies of storytelling.
The exigencies of storytelling, or perhaps an intern at New Line who didn't fill out the form properly.
Oh, is that what it was?
It might have been that. It could have been. It's equally likely.
So explain it to me like I'm 6.
Okay, if you're in the Screen Actors Guild...
My mom was president of the Screen Actors Guild.
I'm walking into this now. Okay, the actors are given an award for best ensemble performance, and that helps.
For a movie that was a non-union movie, a non-SAG movie.
Funny, a little bit of irony there, a little bit of irony. But in the world of SAG awards, the best picture equivalent would be best ensemble.
Absolutely.
And it's the top tier award where all the actors share the big prize for acknowledgement for the best picture of the year. Return of the King came out, and the theatrical version lost 11 or 12 minutes of Christopher Lee's final appearance as Saruman. And as you guys know, Christopher Lee did not get to have his name on the SAG award at all. His stuff was only put back into the film for the extended edition. So I mentioned this to Sean today.
I was shocked to find that
And
out.
he was shocked to find out today. So he took his SAG award, and we've modified it playfully in honor of Sir Christopher Lee, because we would like the Screen Actors Guild to perhaps correct the record, and maybe they can help fix this problem.
This is what it would look like.
That is what it would look like.
Well,
Thank you,
yeah,
Sean, for
yeah.
doing that.
Yeah. This is maybe my
That's heavy.
proud. Yeah, this will.
It's, oh my gosh.
It's probably like.
What's the heaviest?
Whoa, this
has
is
gotta be it.
really
This
heavy.
has got to be the heaviest one. I tell people that it's the exact weight of the self-confidence of an actor. But it's my most prized accolade. Because my mom was president of the union, and because even though the strangeness of the, well, we'll get all political, but
yes.
it just meant a lot.
That's-
That one meant a lot. Everybody
That's
talks
great.
about Lord Sean should have gotten an Oscar for playing Samwise Gamgee.
Mhm.
That may be the most, you were asking like Goonies or Lord of the Rings, that may be the single thing that I hear the most is, oh, I was rooting for you, oh, you were robbed, or oh, this and that and the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, this SAG award, like the look of it, and the weight of it, and the concept of it, pretty gratifying. Pretty gratifying.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, this is somebody can do a screen grab. The whole thing about this is getting verified. It's the hardest thing on earth to do.
That's the big
How are
conversation.
you? Yeah.
They stopped verifying people last year. It was like getting out of control. Everybody wanted to be verified.
But shouldn't everybody be able to be verified?
So what I've learned?
Shouldn't everybody get one verification? You'd have 20 Twitter accounts. One of them can be actually you.
Yeah.
It would seem to me as fair thing to me.
Well, I
They're
talked
only
to...
verifying people that are affiliated with a brand that does advertising.
That does advertising on their thing.
Yeah.
Yes, they...
Oh. Oh, so Twitter will only satisfy paying for it. So let me get this straight. So Twitter is making money off of the confusion of fans. I like it.
Isn't that funny?
Shame on you, Twitter. I'm going to make my wife happy and turn you off. Twitter, this is me. Verify me, or I don't know.
Yeah, or something. I mean,
Yeah, it's not right.
Why should you have to pay $5,000 a month just to have Twitter talk to
Oh, is that
you?
all?
Oh, is that all? Yeah. Really?
Mitt Romney.
I mean, it is ridiculous that they're trying to turn this into a monetary thing, to monetize.
No, monetize. I don't know. Everybody has a right to make money. If they wanted to charge me $25 to go through some sort of process to see if I'm really me,
Yeah.
I'll pay the $25. But to sort of go like, if you know someone who works with Twitter and you have their private number, they'll backdoor you instead of letting people who need to be able to distinguish themselves from others
Yes.
do it. This is not okay. This is a
Yes, we have a point of contention.
a bone to pick.
Yes.
It's also the greatest thing ever, and I love that it's helping with revolutions. So, too much.
But no, it's a point, a legitimate point that needs to be said. I mean, I think that the advancements in these new technologies, the social networking, the transparency of having devices at all levels, the little devices, the medium ones, the big ones, that allow us free and open access to the information, which has been quite a relevant discussion with SOPA being in the news over the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I think it is a point that should be made, absolutely. I mean,
It started a twitition, not a petition.
A
but
twitition.
Yeah, no, I know. I saw that, and I actually retweeted it for people to do it. But there's some issues with that, so you got to look carefully at it, make sure it's something you want to do. Apparently, they will. I don't know. You need to I love the idea of a petition and the fact that they facilitate a petition, but there may be a little thing, so we can't.
Right. Well,
They're saying Elijah is verified. Why don't you go through him?
Elijah knows people.
Well,
I'm back in the Shire. He's all the way to Grey Havens. In the Grey Havens, everyone is verified. You walk through the doors of the Grey Havens, and they're like, "You're bona fide, dude. You're legit." If you're sitting back at the Shire writing a book, trying to figure things out, nothing.
That's so funny. That's very. We have one more memory from the trilogy that we can't forget. Your daughter actually wore this, did she not?
Yeah, this was given to her, to me and her, Christine, when this is Eleanor's little dress.
Oh, how does that look? That's really beautiful. But I had no idea there were all these details,
She's this big.
floral prints.
She's doing homework right now, Allie, so she's
Yes.
going to come down and do it, but she's up this time.
She's all grown up now.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'll pull up a picture so you can see. So pretty please, if you're still listening, at Sean Astin _LA is the Twitter site. I would love to have you follow me because I've set a goal of 26,200 followers by the marathon. The marathon, LA Marathon, is March 18th.
you have your bib number?
I don't have my bid number. It'll be personalized though. I did that early on. And the LA Marathon, we're kind of working together. I'm really excited. I've been anonymous the other 2 times I ran it. I mean, until somebody caught a picture and it was in something like after the fact. But now I know that people know what I'm doing. But I'll have hashtag run third, hashtag RUN3, the number 3, RD, on my jersey, and I'll be running for everybody who listed. I may, if I can figure out sort of how to do it, I will take all of the things that come through on the Twitter strand and I'll put it on the pages on the Run Third website so people can see the dedication that they've made. And
Yes.
Yeah. So
This is your chance, guys, for you yourselves to be represented by Sean, who will run for you. In this essence,
if you choose yourself, but
Yes.
most people, some people do, they say, "Please run for me. I'm suffering from Parkinson's," and but a lot of people. At one point, I dedicated ones, and you can do it all the time. It's just a fun thing. But I put run third for my grandma Duke because Grandma Duke left because she's my grandmother. But the one thing I mentioned was that she would leave these voice messages and she would sign them formally, like it was a letter. So she'd be like, "Sean, this is your grandma calling. I love you very much. Please call me back when you can. Love, Grandma." So I put run third for my grandma, and a whole bunch came through with people making dedications to their grandparents, and so or to their kids or to their whatever. So I really do hope that at Sean Astin _LA will get 26,200 followers by the race day to coincide with the marathon.
the marathon itself is 26.6 miles.
26.2.
26.2.
Right, so 26,200.
26,200 followers.
And,
Got it.
Yeah, that seems like I'm a goal-oriented guy.
I love that.
That's all I say.
It's very motivational.